Hello everyone, welcome back, and if you are new here, I do hope that you stick around because I have a lot of amazing things that I want to share with everyone today. Today's video is going to be a collective haul video of all of the items that we picked up on our most recent trip to Disney World. We were there from December 8th to December 20th. We just got home the other day. We had an incredible time, and we have lots and lots of vlogs coming. We vlogged everything that we could possibly vlog on this trip, and we also did, I believe, 10 live streams while we were there. We will be doing a Disney giveaway, and everybody loves giveaways, so make sure that you are subscribed so that you do not miss that notification when we post that video. You're going to want to be entered for this. So the first thing that I'm going to be sharing with you today are the items that I picked up for myself on this trip, and then I will bring the kids in one by one so they can show you their purchases as well. So this first item may not seem very exciting, but I love this company and I want to make sure that I give them a little shout out. This is the Rinse, Bath & Body Company, and you can find their stand at any of the festivals at Epcot, and they are based out of Georgia. They use a lot of natural products and essential oils. They have a ton of really fun bath products like hand soaps and natural deodorants and lip balms and foot creams. I just love this company so much, and I love their lip balm. So I bought 3 of these at Epcot. They did just open up a storefront as well at Disney Springs, so next time you go, check them out because they have incredible products and I highly recommend them. These are called their pucker sticks, and the first one is lavender, and peppermint is my most favorite. And another favorite of mine is this ginger lemongrass. I apologize for all the noise going on behind me. If you can hear that, we're having a huge downpour at the moment. Lots of fun. And I actually had to stop filming to wait for the rain to stop because it was actually so loud I could barely hear myself talk. The next item that I want to share with you today was an item that I purchased in Magic Kingdom, and this was from Faire, which is right behind the castle, kind of over by the carousel. And they sold these all over the parks though. I'm not really sure everywhere that you could get them at, but Faire did have these, and this is the new 2018 black zip front hoodie. It says 2018 Walt Disney World, and you can see all of the park icons on the sleeve there. You've got Epcot and the castle and the Chinese theater and the tree from Animal Kingdom. You can see that the castle here, it's all glittery, and it says 2018 Walt Disney World again, and it says the year to be here down at the bottom. And I would assume this is because there's so many exciting things happening with the new Toy Story Land opening up. But let me show you a close-up of this. I love the little pictures here. You can see the little Small World icon here, and then you have the Animal Kingdom tree, the Epcot ball over here, and the little buildings from Hollywood Studios right here. And then you have the giant castle in the center. Sweatshirt is about $64.99, and then I did save 20% with our annual pass holder discount. So I wanted to actually share with you a couple of the items that I received after I filmed our pre-trip haul video. And this is from Kelly's Party Kreations. Kelly makes some beautiful resort room decorations to hang in your resort windows. And she also makes these really amazing mousekeeping tip envelopes. And this was something that she created for me last year before our trip. And she sent me a whole bunch of extras this year. So thank you, Kelly. We did use 12 of these on this trip, and I still have a whole stack left over. It was very sweet of you. So I just want to show you a few of these that she made. This is Goofy, and then we have the genie here, as well as Ariel and Cinderella. There's Snow White, I love that one, and Donald Duck. So these have a little pocket here, and you just slip your cash inside the pocket, and you can leave this anywhere in your room for mousekeeping to find, and they can pick up your tip. And it's just a fun little extra thing that you can do as a gift to mousekeeping. So thank you so much, Kelly. We absolutely loved these mousekeeping tip envelopes. I also had a purchase shipped right to the resort because I wasn't sure if it would make it to my home in time for our trip. And this was just released right before our vacation, and that's why I wasn't able to order it until right before our trip. But this is from Sprinkle Me Styles, or Sprinkle Me Disney. She's on YouTube. Her name is Missy, and I love this. She has all sorts of designs that say because we all need a little Disney in our day. But this one has the Tangled restrooms on the front, so it says because we all need a little Tangled restrooms in our day. And I love this t-shirt so much. It's really high quality. It's super, super soft. It's a little bit fitted at the sides. She does say to size up one size, which I did, and it still left some room in the waist, which was very nice. I love this top. I wore it to Magic Kingdom one day. I took a picture in front of the Tangled restrooms, of course, Emma wanted to show you some of the things that she collected on this trip. Emma got quite a few pins as well, and we'll show you those at the end of the video. But go ahead, Emma.
Each time we go on a Disney trip, we like to collect pressed penny coins.
So the pressed penny coins, most of them are only 51 cents. You just need 2 quarters and 1 shiny penny. Emma wanted to show you a few of her favorite pressed pennies that she collected on this trip. You got probably what, like maybe 15 new ones, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually get about 15 to 20 pressed pennies on each trip.
So this one is Donald splashing in a puddle of water because he's angry about something. This one is from the land in Epcot. And Donald is laying out in the sun with his sunglasses on and bathing suit. And this one is from Magic Kingdom.
I think she got this inside the Emporium, right, Emma?
Yes.
At the Magic Kingdom.
Next, I got this plush Donald.
Donald Duck is Emma's most favorite Disney pal. And this one is so cute and fluffy, and Emma just had to have him.
And next is my new Mickey backpack.
Yes, and these, they come out with a new one every year. So Landon got one last year, and Emma really wanted to have one as well. They're a great backpack for actually bringing into the parks, aren't they?
Yes.
And we got this towards the end of the trip. And it has lots and lots of pockets. You have a little pocket here in the front, a larger one there, a third one behind it, and then the huge big inside pocket, as well as 2 mesh pockets on either side of the bag, which are great for carrying, you know, Disney resort cups and things. But this was, I think this bag is $29.99. Is that what it is, regular price? But they usually have a special going on at the parks where if you spend $40 on merchandise, then you can purchase the bag for a discounted rate of $20. Now for the biggest purchase that the kids made on this trip. You ready? Oh, we got Banshee birds! We have 3 of them! Oh my goodness. You want to tell them about these Banshee birds? Do they have names?
Mine is named Zizi.
What's yours, Addie?
Mine name's Zeze.
So these Banshee birds are a lot of fun, and you can find these at Wind Traders in Pandora, which is the new section in Animal Kingdom, and they really are really cute animals. What I like about them is I didn't realize that they were actually silicone covered. I thought they were plastic when I had seen them in other videos and things like that. So they're completely covered in silicone, so they're much more, I don't know if I'd say realistic because they're otherworldly looking birds, but they're definitely much nicer looking in person than what I was expecting them to be. And these are actually sold for $59.99 at the parks. And then in addition to that, you can buy these cute little perches for them to just sit on. They also sit on your shoulder, but when you aren't carrying them around, they have a nice little perch that you can get for them. So then the perch was $24.99. So you guys think they're worth it? Are you glad you bought these?
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
You want to show them a couple of special things that you picked out on this trip besides your Banshee bird? Aw, look at you, little Minnie Mouse. So Addie picked out these really adorable Minnie Mouse ears, and these have like a very plush black ear with a fluffy red, satiny red and white polka dot bow. And these are also from Fantasy Faire, where I got my sweatshirt from. And this was retailed at $24.99. Okay, you want to show them the other thing that you got? Let's see. I love it. So Adeline absolutely loves Minnie Mouse. She's her favorite character. And this was a really cute little hat we had looked all over Disney World for. We originally found it at one of the shops, and it was a toddler size.
When we went to Splash Mountain, I think, like when we got off the ride.
At Splash Mountain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right, Addie. So at Splash Mountain, there's a gift shop, of course, at the end of the ride. And she found this hat there and loved it, but it was a toddler size, and they didn't have it in her size. And we were able to find it about a week into our trip at Saratoga Springs Resort. And this is the youth-sized hat. And it's got the red and white polka dots. And it says, can I show them a close-up? So it says Minnie Mouse XOXO on the visor. And then on the back, it says Walt Disney World. And of course you have the cute little red bow and the black ears. So this was probably my favorite thing that Addie got on the trip. I thought it looked adorable on her, and she wore it almost every day, didn't you? Yeah, so cute. So thank you very much. I'm gonna have Landon come up and show us his stuff now.
Okay.
So Landon's going to show us the items that he picked out from the parks, and then I'm gonna get into all the items that we got at the Character Warehouse, and then to show you all the special pins that we got.
I got this Safari Mickey watch.
Landon got this at the Contemporary Resort after we had breakfast with Chef Mickey and his friends. And this is featuring Safari Mickey, and it's got a nice little canvas strap with brown leather, and he really liked this a lot. It was something that he really wanted to have. This was retailed at $29.99. So next, Landon got this Banshee hat from Wind Traders, and he really liked this hat a lot. We loved Pandora, and this hat was $21.99 retail.
Then I got this hat.
And this is a nice Caribbean scene, and you have Mickey there, and he's lounging in his hammock. This reminds me a lot of the Murphy beds. You know, the scene behind the Murphy beds at Caribbean Beach Resort? It reminded me a lot of that little scene. So Landon loved this hat, and it's got the nice mesh on the sides and back, so it keeps your head cooler in warmer weather. I think this hat was also $21.99. So thank you very much, Landon. Moving on to our Character Warehouse haul, and this Character Warehouse can be found at the premium outlets on Vineland. And this was a little tip given to us from our friends at One Mouse, One Dream. This is from Brad and Lindsay, and they go to the Character Warehouse quite frequently, and they're always sharing these incredible haul videos from things that they find there. So we decided that we would check it out, and this was the first time for us. The first items I'm going to show you are Landon's, and these were items that he purchased at the Character Warehouse. So first we have this cute little Zoom, and this is Jackson from Cars 3. And then we also have Doc. You can see it says Hudson Hornet on the side, and it's super cute. And both of these Zooms were 99 cents a piece. That's down from, I believe, $4.99 is the retail price. So great deal on these. Landon also picked out this intergalactic passport kit, and these are still being sold in Pandora inside of Wind Traders. We did see them there, and these have all kinds of stickers and a passport, and you have a Pandora Valley of Moara pin, as well as a little photo ID badge. And you can see the retail price there says $16.99 Disney Parks, and Landon paid $5.99 for this. Landon also picked up this Marvel Vinylmation. This is a mystery vinyl figurine, and you can see all of the different characters that we're looking for in this set, and they have one mystery booster on the side here. And these are limited release, and this retails for $12.99 at the Disney parks, and Landon bought this for just $3.99. Landon also picked up another Marvel Vinylmation, and there are one of 12 designs that you can get in this box, and these are the 1.5 inch Vinylmation Junior Series 15. And in this box you can find one of these 11 characters or the mystery character over here. Both Landon and Emma picked up the Star Wars Series 6 Mystery Vinylmation. So we're hoping we get 2 different ones in this set. And these are the different characters from Star Wars that you are looking for in this series. So that being said, we will be doing a separate mystery unboxing of these Vinylmation boxes in another video. So be looking for that. Another really exciting thing that we got at the Character Warehouse that we had found inside the parks and almost bought them were these really neat Mickey Minnie towel bags. There's a drawstring at the top of the bag, and if you just pull that open, you can take the towel out. You have the sand castle back there. You have Goofy, you have Minnie, and you have Mickey and Donald over there. And then there's a sun, and there's a bottle of lotion next to them, and they're all doing some sunbathing underneath a nice big umbrella on the beach. So we thought these were really fun towels, and I can't remember exactly what we saw them for in the parks. I want to say they were between $19.99 and $24.99, but we paid $9.99 for them at the Character Warehouse, and they were still selling these inside the park. I think it's one of those places that you have to check quite frequently because the inventory turns over often. So a few of the other items that we got from the Character Warehouse I'm going to include in our pin haul, which I'm going to show you right now, and we're going to start off with those pins from the Character Warehouse. So the first one I want to show you are some pins that I picked up for myself, and this is the Droid Mystery Set, and you can still find these at the parks, and these are $15.95, and you get 2 randomly selected pins, and these are the pins that you can get. I'm not familiar with all of these characters, even though I love Star Wars very much, but I do see a few I recognize. There's BB-8 up there in the corner, C-3PO here on the other side, and you've got R2-D2 right here. We will be doing an in-depth pin haul video where I will show you all of our pins very close up, talk to you about them. I'll give you the prices in that video. I'm not going to do that in this video, and we will do the unboxings in that video when we show you all of the pins up close. So come back. We will be doing that video soon, so you don't want to miss it. We also got another set of pins. They were the 2017 pin set, and we got these from the Character Warehouse as well. There were 6 of these pins in a pin set. They all featured a different character. Emma traded 5 of them away, and she kept her favorite, which is Donald Duck. And Landon picked up this really cool Ant-Man pin. Also from the Character Warehouse, Addie got this booster set, and this has Spaceship Earth, and you have the Jungle Cruise ride down here, and the teacups, and then Splash Mountain down here in the corner. And this retails for $24.95 at the parks, and Addie paid $8.99 for this pin set at the Character Warehouse. So that completes all of the Character Warehouse items that we got on this trip. And now I'm going to go through very quickly. I'll try to cover all of our pins that we gathered on this trip. So we'll start off with this cute little Donald Duck pin here, and this is one that Emma traded for. She traded one of her booster set pins for this one. This next Donald Duck pin was actually a gift from our friend Coral. She sent each of the kids one of these Zoom pins before our trip. Emma loves Donald Duck, so she actually traded Landon for this one. And this is the Daisy pin that Coral sent. So Emma ended up with 2 of Coral's pins. Emma traded another booster pin for this cute little Donald Duck sailor hat. And she traded another booster pin for this adorable little Winnie the Pooh and Piglet pin. Emma purchased this adorable Donald Duck pin from Fantasy Faire. Landon had purchased a booster set from Fantasy Faire, and then he traded out each of those booster pins for some other ones that he loved. And this first one he traded Emma for. He traded another pin for this Maleficent 2015 pin. Landon has decided that he'd like to start collecting each of the year pins since the first year that he went to Disney World, which is in 2011. Landon also traded for this 2014 Chip pin. At least I think that's Chip. I think Dale has the red nose. He traded another for Goofy. At least I think this is Goofy. It might be Goofy's son. I'm not sure. So it looks like he's wearing braces and he has glasses, but he's adorable, and Landon loves Goofy. And last but not least, from Landon's collection, he purchased this really cute Mickey Cubs pin, and Landon got this at the Frontierland Trading Post, I believe, in Magic Kingdom. Moving on to Adeline's pins now. We first have this adorable Minnie Mouse Zoom pin, and this was a gift from Miss Coral at Coral Joy Travel. Adeline loves this Minnie Mouse one so much, I think she wore it almost every day on this trip. So thank you, Coral. While the rest of the family was riding Rock and Roller Coaster one day, Adeline picked out this really cute Star Wars Zoom pin, and you have Yoda down there, and you have 4 of the Star Wars characters, but wait. There's C-3PO and R2-D2 right at the top up here. So I thought this is a really cute little pin, and these are open edition. You can get these all over the park right now. But I love this pin, and this is something that I gave her as a gift since she's been so patient waiting to get on these big kid rides that she's just too tiny for. Adeline also purchased this collectible pin pack, and this contains 5 randomly selected pins. And so we will be doing a pin unboxing and unbagging in a future video coming very soon. Emma also bought a couple of these mystery packs as well. One of them was this Beauty and the Beast Tsum Tsum set, and you get 2 mystery pins in this set. Here are some of the Tsums that you can try to get in this collection. And Emma would really like to add to her collection of Tsum Tsum pins that Coral started us on, so she purchased another one of these 5 pin pack sets. And these are some of the different pins in the series. All right, now for the exciting part, I'm gonna show you all of the pins that I picked up for this trip. First pin that I picked up was a Space Mountain pin, and this has Mickey and Minnie and Pluto on it. And I bought this pin because this was Adeline's first time on Space Mountain, and she has been wanting to ride on this for years, but she's been too short. So this was the first time that she could go on it. So I thought this was a really cute pin, and it kind of represented each of my 3 children. And you can get this at the gift shop right outside of Space Mountain. And next is this I Conquered Everest pin, and I actually bought this pin for Adeline because she has always wanted to go on Everest as well, and this was a super exciting day for her because she finally hit the 44-inch height requirement before we went on this vacation. So you have the Yeti there, and then I Conquered Everest. So I found this really pretty Rivers of Light pin, and it has a really lovely lily flower. I think that's a lily flower on the top. So this is the Rivers of Light pin. I thought it would be fun to start collecting pins from different resorts we're staying at, and I found this really cute Disney Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa pin. I'm still on the hunt for a Caribbean beach pin. I had trouble finding that one on this trip. I did show you this pin a few minutes ago because it was Landon's pin, but he really wanted one because he saw that I had picked one up for myself and he wanted one too. So this is the Mickey Mouse Cubs pin, and the Cubs are our team and they won the World Series in 2016. So I felt like I just had to have this pin in my collection. This is a really cute Snow White Disney Rewards 2017 slider pin, and you can see that Snow White is dancing with Dopey, and this slides back and forth like they're dancing across the cottage floor. I thought this was a really cute little pin. On the night that Bob and I went out for our anniversary, I actually picked up two very special pins. The first was this Mickey and Minnie pin, and they're looking at the castle and watching the fireworks, and it says, "My happy place is with you." And because we were watching the Happily Ever After fireworks together that evening, and it was also our first trip to see the Happily Ever After fireworks, I also bought this pin that says, "Find your happily ever after." I don't know if you can read that other print. It's written very darkly. Last but not least, the one that I'm most excited about, that just came out, was released December 14th while we were at the parks. This limited edition Snow White pin. This is a beautiful pin, and this is actually a hinge pin, and it's for the 80th anniversary. And you can see on the inside there, you have Snow White and her prince, and you have like an image on the top here of the Evil Queen. Again, I'm going to show each of these pins in our pin haul video. We'll do all the unboxings and unbaggings in that video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this very long video today. If you stuck through with me to the very end, you are amazing, because this was a marathon video, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I gave you some good ideas of what to look for on your trip. We had a lot of fun. We found a lot of goodies there. Of course, there was a lot more that we would have liked to have brought home with us, but you have to kind of stop somewhere and set some limits somewhere. So thank you all so much for watching today, and we will see you real soon.